Okay. Um, let's keep doing this. So here's what we have so far, but I did a bit of math. I'll show you my notebook actually. It's gonna look absolutely crazy, but I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, we got some of this. We got some of that. Basically, let me just show you with Desmos, which is a cool app. So right now, all we have is what the hell is this? Right now, all we have is this single circle, and right, just like this. And right now, what we can do is we can change the radius of it, but we've okay. What am I saying? We have one circle right now, but what I want to do is add a second circle, and that'll be kind of like the cap, and then we can put these two circles together in such a way to make it look kind of a little bit 3D. Now let me also show you what else we can do. We also have, we're also going to need a box. Where is it? Right there. Right there. So we're going to need a div in between the two circles to kind of cover this this gap, so it looks like a cylinder, because that's what plates are. And also, I think this is pretty cool. You can also modify how close the weights are, so make it look something like this. So it'll look better in the actual thing, but it'll on the actual website. But we can calculate. We have the calculations ready for the weight. We can also, even cooler, change the angle. If you can kind of visualize like a, I'll make it longer, make it easier to visualize. Or actually, no. Imagine like a coin. Now, if you rotate a coin, what is it going to look like? It's going to look like that, right? Yeah. Yeah. And this little square is kind of like the place we need to cover, because otherwise it'll be blank. So, using these notes, let's go ahead and redo some of our calculations. So here we have it. First off, let's just get a few of these. So let's swap this up to like what, 405? Yeah, or let's do 315 so we have it centered. Make sure we don't have anything to commit. Cool. So, I also do want to have a like the hole for the where you put the bar in. That'll come later. I'm just gonna get my water. Okay. On this fucker. Okay. I also added some what's it called? TypeScript verification, because it wasn't uploading earlier. But first thing we're gonna do is let's see, what do I have in my notes here? Okay, first thing first, we really only need three variables. One is going to be the angle at which we're looking at. So if it was 0, we'd be looking at the plate straight on. It would just be a circle. If it was 90, it would be you would basically see a rectangle, like if you looked at it from the side. And I forget what it's called. I think it's orthographic perspective projection. What's the other one? Versus, yeah, we're going to be doing orthographic projection. I mean, we could do perspective, but that would be crazier. I'm just going to do this with a few divs. But basically, it would be as if you're looking at something really far away and zoomed in. All right, let's get started. So first things first, we're gonna have a constant, I guess, angle, and this will be, actually, this might be a state later, but for now we'll just have an angle. So let's do 0. What is it? 1 point. Let's do like 0.6 maybe. And what we're gonna do is, so that's gonna be the theta. Call it theta. Theta. Should I get the Unicode thing? Oh, the mic's not even connected. The fuck? Can you hear me? Okay, you can hear something, but what the fuck? Hold on a second. What the hell? Okay. Plug it in here. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. Anyways, so right here we have weight, we have unit, we have colors, LB height. LB height, I call this radius in the notes, and I think that's more accurate. So I will do radii, I believe. Cap. I guess I call this visual radius. I'll call this like raw radius. This is gonna break, but it's okay. And we'll do let visual height is equal to raw radius. That one's an easy one. Let visual rate. I guess it would be visual cap width is equal to raw radius times math.cosine theta. And we're also going to have let visual, I guess it would be like depth, more like depth is equal to raw radius times math dot sine theta. Alright, so now we have the three things to work with. Next thing we need to do is, okay, we're actually kind of already using this, but all we need to do is replace cap width with visual cap width. Let's see. Raw radius. Cap height does not exist now. I think that should, cap height is going to be visual height. There we go. Switch back to 315. Okay, as you're going to see now, if I change theta, it should rotate. So let's make it 0. So this should be just a circle, and let's make it about 1. Maybe that's about 60 degrees. And if we make it very close to pi over 2, so what, like 1.55, should be very narrow, almost invisible. Actually invisible. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right. So let's leave it at 1. I kind of like that. This is about 60 degrees. So you're looking at the plate, it's like that. Okay, now we can work with this. Let's use, no, this is wrong. Visual depth is not going to be this, it's going to be something else. We're also going to do this. Let raw width is equal to, this I actually need to make some calculations on as well, but we can do the exact same thing we do here. We should probably, fuck it, I'll just do it like this for now. Width, if that's 100 right here, maybe default width could be, I don't know, like 10 or something. What are we doing right now? Oh, we don't have any width. Cool. Okay, let me define this then. LB widths. All right, widths, whatever. Here. Okay. So actually, let me do the math on this one. You know what? Let's leave it as it is right here, and then I'm gonna go back and make the 45 look good, and then we'll go ahead and based on the density of the 45, we'll calculate all the rest. Or we can just use real dimensions now that I think about it. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Okay, rogue plates dimensions. Perfect. No, not these. I want the what the fuck is this guy? Wait, that's a 45, that's a 55. What the fuck is that monster? Okay. Let's see. I'm curious as to what this black plate is though. What is this black plate? Gear specs width. What's diameter, durometer, 450 millimeters. The hell? Wait. What is this? Oh, 55. What's this? 100 pounds? That's crazy. I've never seen that before. Clearly, I haven't been going to the right gyms. Oh, cool. Only. Holy shit. It's a bit much. Let's see. Diameter. Here we go. Straight from the source. We're going to make them look exactly like this, except scaled down a certain amount. What if we just said millimeters to pixels? So no, I don't like this. I need okay, let's just see. Which ones am I looking for? Deep dish. Yum. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Okay, but they don't have. Okay, let's just try to model these real quick and then we'll go for the other ones. 450. All right, 450 sounds fine. What if we just said 450 here? So for 45, radi, we'll do 450. See what that looks like. Oh my god. That might not actually be the worst, because like the whole focus is on these guys. That definitely is a bit much. All right, let's just say 450 divided by 2, so 0.5 millimeter. That could look pretty good actually. Let's see, look, what's the most you'd lift, like that much? I'll have to work on that. Okay, so if it's 450 millimeters, what's the width? It's in inches, perfect, okay. So should have said millimeter. So 54 divided by 2. So let's just go with that. 55 divided by 2 for now. We'll fix everything, but it's okay. Only want to get the 45 looking good. Okay, let's actually make it look that thick. So 55 divided by 2. I'll save this for reference, but whatever. Okay, so foolish utils. Now let's get some depth going. Okay, so visual depth. So not the actual, like the plate is rotated, so you have like the horizontal radius, it gets smaller or bigger, and same thing with the width. Like if you're looking at the plate like a circle, the width is going to be 0. If you're looking at it like on the side, like a I need a cylindrical object. Move this plate. This dirty ass plate. If you're looking at a plate like this, the width is going to be the width. But if you're looking at it like this, the width is going to be very small visually. So it's going to be raw width times perspective radius. So now we can do something with the visual depth. So we're going to move one plate a bit to the left and the other one a bit to the right. So we're going to bring back this transform. Shut up. Okay. Can we do translate negative plus visual depth plus pixels like that? Okay, that it did it. It worked for a second and then it kind of got embarrassed and hid. Okay, so that's one of them. But we actually need 2 of these, and we get 270. And let me copy that, and then the other one will just be without the negative. Or no, this will be divided by 2. Okay. Let's horizontal delta, horizontal bump delta. I don't know. Horizontal shift is equal to visual depth over 2. Just make that. Let's just throw in the pixels while we're at it. Whatever. Visual depth. We're going to call it horizontal shift. And then the other one is going to be in the other direction. So like that, I believe. That looks like a bit much. Are we in? That looks way too much. Are we doing this right? Pixels. That is not what a 45-pound plate looks like. 450 to 55, so like a 1:9 ratio. But this looks more like sine theta raw width. Let me check something. If we up theta, or if we move it to 0, no, this isn't right. Something's not right. You got the value wrong? Let me just see this real quick. Horizontal shift. if we look at it straight on, so 1.5-ish, 13, which 55 divided by 2, 55 divided by 2 is, I'll just hard code that one in there real quick. Let's just say 27. Okay, did not like that. Yeah, that looks about right, but why is it that if I make it bigger? Oh, wait a minute. I know why. It's because the layout. There's a layout. We need Okay. I know what's going on. Okay. It's not going to be displayed flex. It's going to be. Make sure I'm getting this right. Yeah. Okay. Display. It's because they're being rendered next to each other, but then they need to be rendered on top of each other, and then offset. Not what we're doing here. So I think. How do we even do this? Let's just try this. Position absolute. Okay, maybe. This is okay. It's not this, is it? I'm so confused. Okay. Oh, well, the horizontal shift should work now. Yeah, that looks more right. Unfortunately, we need to make it look good. So this guy, the container for these two, needs a default size, and then they need to be centered within that. So how to do this? Okay, I think I know. We have a container for each of these. Wait, no, maybe not. Okay. Background not red. Width of I don't know, 20 pixels. Height of 100 pixels. What the fuck? Not this. Oh, width. Not quite. No display flex, just regular display. Okay. I think this is the right idea. Except I see that the oh god. Oh wait. I bet it's like this. visual height over 2 in the other direction. Maybe we need to reserve space. Yeah, so the height of this guy should be like, what would we say, 450, so maybe 300 pixels. Why is that not doing anything? Hello? Oh my god, okay. Min height? What is your deal? 2000 pixels. Okay. 300 pixels. Hmm. Hmm. 25 looks so small. Okay, so now they're aligned to the top of this, oh god, what a shit show. Alright, how thick is the 25s? 31 divided by 2, let's say 16. So for pound 25, we're gonna do 16. That should make it look a little bit better. Unfortunately, the height's gonna be the same. So let's also do 450 divided by 2 is what? 225, 112. Let's do the same thing here. Okay, yeah, that looks way more like what I want to see. Like that looks like a 45 and a 25. Now, the problem is they're aligned to the top of that other div. They're aligned to the top left corner of that div. This is even worse than this is worse than I thought. Should we worry about this later and get the little blocks, the little rectangles in first? Possibly. I mean, they look pretty good, no? If you rotate theta even, see, they just rotate. They don't rotate in like the center, but they do rotate. Now you might see the problem here already. Obviously a plate doesn't look like two disjointed circles, so we need to fix that. That looks pretty cool though, huh? Make it rotate. Okay, let's do like 0.9 or something like that. All right, let's actually make it look good, and then we'll mess around with the actual alignment. So next thing we need to calculate, which I've already done so, is this, where's Desmos? Here we go. We need to figure out how to place these little squares in between these two circles so that it looks good. So we'll need another div, and this one will be in the following style. And position, oh god, we're already messing around with positions, aren't we? Let's just copy this for a second. Border. We need two of them actually. One for the top, one for bottom. Let's just do the top one for now. So top border. Translate. Border, no border radius. It's gonna be a square. What? Width, visual cap width pixels. That is correct. This one is correct. Oh no, not. No, this one actually is going to be visual depth. Okay. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye. Little plate there. So we just need to. You might be tempted to just think we need to put this guy here. Not quite. We need two of them actually, and the height should actually be visual height. Visual height. Okay, hold with me for a second, but this is gonna sound a little crazy, but we're gonna call this I don't know, insert height. The height of this little insert, and this is gonna be math.square root raw radius times raw radius, so squared, minus raw width times raw width squared, divided by 4 times math dot tan theta times math math dot tan theta. And if you're thinking, what the fuck is this? It's basically you take the equation for a oval, which is what these are, and you find where the two ovals intersect, and this will give you the y coordinate of the intersection, and then that's how like let me visually show you with a better example. So that this value right here, this insert height, is kind of like this. It's this value, so it's how high up this intersection is. Now, to actually get the height of this thing, which I guess insert bottom y maybe. Let insert height. This is going to be height, or visual height. Visual height. Visual height divided by 2 minus insert bottom y. Okay, so now we can plug that in, and that yeah, but then it also needs to go up by this amount. So let insert translate, and this is going to be visual height divided by 4 minus insert bottom. It's just going to be insert height divided by 2, right? No, it's going to be plus. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh god, and then we have the let's just add it, see what happens, or subtract it. Minus insert translate. Okay, that didn't do anything amazing. Just make sure we're doing this right. Insert bottom y. A little bit lost. Height is insert height. Can you like do something when I fucking edit, please? Dumb fuck. Where is it? I'm not seeing it. Let's put it on top actually. Okay. We actually don't want a horizontal shift on this one at all. Well, we do, but that's a later thing to calculate. So we'll just say 0, and that should... I said 0, buddy, come on. Where'd you go? No? Just gone? Oh. 0 pixels? Where'd you go? Dude, where are you? No? Am I being dumb or something? What's going on? Where did you go? Where the fuck did you go, dude? There. Where is it? It's just gone. There's 1, there's 2. Completely gone. Perfect. Thanks, dude. You're a fucking pal. Now where are you? Do you need a width or something? I don't get it. That actually kind of makes sense because, dude, where is this fucking thing? This is ridiculous. Where'd you go? Oh, it's negative. Wait, if insert height is negative, that doesn't work. Wait, why would insert height be negative? That can't be the case, no. Insert bottom y. This can't be right. No, that's impossible. That can't be right. That seems a bit high. Are we calculating this correctly? This is what. Hmm. Yeah, that 106 number is correct. But then. Oh, radius isn't even accurate. It's technically diameter. But why is visual height not working? That should be fine. That can't be right. It can't be -50. It needs to be. Oh, wait, maybe we are doing radius. Maybe it actually is radius. Hold on. Like that. You had it. Come on, you had it for a second there. You know it. Not quite. Not quite my tempo. What? No, it can't. It can't just be that though. I need this value. Call it like D. H minus D, 5.5. Yeah, that value is actually correct. The height of this thing is 5.5. Even though it doesn't really look like it. Yeah, wait, why does it? I feel like that this would not cover this at all. Why is that? Are we doing something wrong here? Oh, it's because we're treating the radius as a diameter, aren't we? So visual height is actually we're messing something up with radius and diameter, I think. Let me make sure. Visual height, I think. Kinda. Okay, let's just. Let's call these what they are. They're diameters, right? Width, and the gear specs are telling us diameters. All right, so we get diameters directly from the source, or divided by 4. Okay, let's try this again. So raw radius Visual height is going to be yeah, I was confusing diameter and radius in here. This is really confusing. In my calculations, I'm correctly using radius, but I had it confused with diameter here. So raw diameter times 2. Okay, very nice. Raw. Yeah, this one is diameter. Or no, this one's gonna be, yeah, wait. No, this is just gonna be raw diameter. We also need let raw radius is equal to raw diameter divided by 2. And there we have it. Okay, it's getting somewhere. It's getting somewhere. Wait, so in that case, then this isn't even correct. Let's do, wait, or is it divided by 2? Divided by 2. Okay, here we go, here we go. This is what it should, this probably matches what we're seeing. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, so what's the D value? The D value is 43, and that's what we're looking for when we want insert bottom Y. So this would be 43. Yep. And then we have visual height, not visual height. We want raw radius. Yeah, maybe. Insert height, and that's going to be the difference here. H minus D, about 12, yep. That looks like it could cover exactly what I need if we just put it in the right position. Let's see what that looks like. And then insert translate. Insert translate. We're not using it, are we? Oh, we are. Oh, cool. That's where it would be. Let's see if we can put it where it needs to go. Wait, why is insert translate so low? It's not even doing anything. 49. So right in the middle point. Yeah, very close to 50. So why is it not going up? Oh, it's this, isn't it? They're kind of canceling each other out. We want this. No. All right, let's figure this out. We'll need a bit more sketching here because fucking A. Okay, let's just. Does this even matter? Does this really even matter? If we make container width 0, then all we need to do is move it. We first need to move it half of the. Okay. Well, it already is 0, so that's fine. We can do translate horizontal shift, not quite just horizontal shift. What, like initial left shift is equal to this is going to be half of the cap width. Okay, so we have so we move it negative, so to the left, and then for the initial insert shift, we need to move them to center them. Oh, I'm not even going to think about why just yet. But this guy needs to be visual depth divided by 2. So that'll center them, It'll be at the top center. It'll be at the top center. Initial insert shift X, and then what we can do is, well, the insert just needs to go like so. Say insert, sorry, initial insert shift X. That didn't do anything, as it should not. But then, okay, let's get rid of the horizontal shift. There. Okay. Now that's centered. But we also need to do the same thing. Wait. I think we forgot pixels, didn't we? There we go. Cool. The Y needs to be fixed a bit, but we got that for the most part. Let me also do insert translate Y. What? Whatever. 49. But we need to move it down first, right? We need to move it down half of the width. Wait, but then aren't we already doing that? That was the whole fucking point of it. Oh my god. So, container heights, let initial plate shift Y is equal to, this needs to go down to be centered. So, I think it's just plus 100. Wait, no, it can't be. Maybe it is. Cap height, visual height over 2. Because you're basically asking like, what's the difference between the two heights? Insert height. I think. No, this is gonna be negative. Right. Yeah. Maybe. Okay, now watch this. Watch this. Also, first of all, we're gonna need to hard code that in by doing container height plus pixel. That shouldn't change anything. And then we can do, this translate's getting crazy. Initial plus, no, not minus, hold on. I don't know what that did. height over 2. Initial plate shift Y. Okay. Maybe. And we do the same thing here. Oh my god. Initial plate shift Y minus. For some reason we still have that visual height thing. Okay, cool. But I think we can get rid of. Let me see, where are you in this? Okay, that's what I thought. If I make this 300, it doesn't do anything, does it? Kinda does, except I think we can just use initial plate shift, because we don't need to move the plates vertically at all. We don't need visual height. Visual height's already taken care of by that calculation. Hold on a sec, bud. I'll get to you in a second, but it's initial. Oh my god. Initial insert shift Y. Boom. No. Minus? No. Man, this guy just hates me, huh? Oh, no, it's because these guys are wrong. Wait a minute. No visual height. No visual height. Here. And here. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. With the proper. Oh god, wait, no, it's not aligned. Now the X is messed up. Why? Initial plate shift. Oh, it's because this guy should not have a width at all. No, you should not. Now it's aligned. If you do 1 pixel, it's a bit more obvious, so it goes right through the middle. Boom. Okay, cool. Let's bring this down to 200 just to make it a bit more reasonable. And now we can actually have some fun with this. First thing I'll add is we also need, see, the gap is much smaller here. We need to take care of a few corner cases, but you get the idea. I'm gonna keep it red for now, and let's add the other one. So D8D, D10D, and let's this one. I think we also need basically a negative version, so plus, and there we have it. Now, of course, we need to. Wait, which one's gonna be the cap? Yeah, whatever. Oh, this could get weird, couldn't it? Like, I don't think it's actually going to be able to rotate if we want it to rotate. We might need to add some kind of check to this sign. Like what theta are we on? Well, we'll do that later. Anyways, if we take this second cap and put it after these guys, you see what I'm doing? You see what I'm doing now? Now you might think, what the hell am I doing? That's a great question. If it was not red, but it was the same color, and same with the other one, boom! Look at that. Okay. Want to see something crazy? Just a little cleanup. Nobody needs to know. Nobody needs to know about the sneaky one. Okay, but we do need these two middle guys. They need a top border. No, maybe. Let's do this. Let's make this more obvious against the white background, against the black background. Why did that not do anything? What's wrong with you? This one needs to be bottom border. And you are going to be 1px solid white. And in fact, they're all going to be 1px solid white. There. Ooh. What the hell? Why is it? Why do you not have a... Do you not like top border or something? I don't get it. Oh, I did something. CSS top border. Border top, of course. Boom. Ooh. Boom. No. Look at that. All right. Pretty cool, huh? That's the power of math. Three-dimensional geometry rendered with just 4 CSS canvases. Now I do see a little bit of a... Oh, actually no, that's perfect. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's yeah, you know what? I'm pretty happy with this. Now watch this. Let's get... What the fuck is that? Let's get crazy with this. We can spin this around a bit. We can add more weights, maybe 285. Oh yeah, we gotta not a number. That's good. That's what you want to see. That's the real good stuff right there. 205. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Get a 55 go. Oh, I know why. Boom, boom, boom. Whoa, wait, why? What is that? Oh, because stupid little... This honestly deserves its own file. I know. We don't need this. It works. Yeah. We can spin this around. That 10 is looking so ugly. That's a really oh no. What is this? I know what's going on. So we have a case where if and it's right here. It's insert bottom y. If insert bottom y. Oh no, not quite. Let's do this. The -1 is doing a whole bunch of work, I can tell. But let me just do let overlap check is equal to raw, basically this whole thing without the square root and without the 1. Here, if overlap check is less than 0, so they don't overlap, then we'll just say insert bottom y is equal to 0, so it's basically the whole block gets done. If not, then we do this stuff. See? Even though, see, now it works. Easy peasy. And we can spin them around like crazy and it'll still work, even on really weird looking ones. So we can do like 1.5. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well that's not gonna work clearly. Let's slowly see what happens. Okay, no, there it is. Okay. Some kind of abstract art going on here. 4. Why is... What if I loop all the way around? Okay. So if I go all the way around, it looks fine. But if I start going down, it looks really weird. Why is this? I'm detecting. We're getting some kind of negatives, aren't we? Yeah. Okay. Let's think about this. Let's just work through this real quick. Visual cap width could be negative. Could be negative. That doesn't fix it though. No. Visual depth. Also, this could be negative, which wouldn't make a lot of sense. Is that it? Is that all I have to fix? Very funny. Yo. Are you just ignoring me? What's going on? What the fuck is wrong with you? Hey. What are you doing? Stop acting weird. Hello? What's going on? Hey, where'd the other one go? Oh, I was changing this, wasn't I? Okay, let's just see what happens. 1.4, 1.8, 2.0. Huh? Why are you being weird, dude? Why are you being weird? Stop being weird. The fuck? 0, 4.1. Okay, well, I already see that the bottom one is missing for some reason. Why? You don't have any... That's getting annoying. Okay. That was getting really on my nerves. Okay, why are Oh, let me guess. It's because because of the order we rendered these in, isn't it? Initial plates, Y, pixels. Okay, horizontal shift. This is gonna get really ugly, but math.sine theta less than 0 question mark 1, otherwise negative 1 times maybe this is what I need. And the opposite here. Okay. This second one is just gone for some reason. I'm not sure why. Being kind of dumb, honestly. Just do red. Reveal yourself. No? Fuck you. Where is it? There's one. What the why are you translated so fucking far? What the fuck? Where are you going? Bro, no. 0. Okay, that's more accurate. Why are you going so far? Who? Does this have to do with tan? Maybe. Should it be bounded then? Okay, I need to know why this what is going on? Okay, let's see why that freaking value is so large. So it's just like it's off the screen is all. And you know what? Okay, initial insert shift Y. Where the fuck are you? Why are you so big? That doesn't make any sense. Initial insert shift Y. Okay. Initial insert shift Y. Insert height and container height. It's probably insert height. It's gonna be ridiculous. Why? Why are you so... Why? That doesn't make any sense. No, you can't be negative. You can't be negative. Oh. Oops. Forgot this little guy. My bad. My bad. I didn't... Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, now let's rotate. Let's see if I got that thing right. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, not quite. 1.7 should not look like 1.4, but yet they do. Okay, let's think about this. Oh, I know. All we need to do, we can get rid of this weird math sine theta stuff. Or can we? Better idea. We still need to shift them, or maybe it's cosine theta. Let's try cosine. Just theory. Yes. Haha, I knew it. We can rotate like crazy. Well, let's see if it handles values above pi. No? They don't like that? They don't agree? I just want to rotate it, that's all. Okay, cool. It's not doing anything. React. I know this is like illegal in React or whatever, but I don't care. Why is it not? It's not even doing anything. What the fuck? course not. Do you want to... Shut up. Wait, why? Okay, using effect. Oh, duh. There we go. Oh. Sorry. There we go. Woo! Look at that thing go. Look at that thing spin. Uh-oh. Oh, I just saw something funny. Hold on. Okay, what? No, I don't. Okay, let's get rid of this freaking visual so we can see it. What are you doing? I swear to God, Vim has just been very buggy lately. Like isn't Vim supposed to just be like perfect? And yet, all right, it spins clockwise, then it spins counterclockwise. Then it spins, okay, still spins counterclockwise. It's pretty cool though, I think. Oh, you want to see something really cool? Check this out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you know. What's this? 30 frames per second is what, like 33? Let me drop it a bit. Some smooth animation. Whoa. This is, like I said, this is illegal, but I mean, who's gonna stop me? God damn it. This is very, very not recommended to do. This is not how animation works, but it's literally just 16 divs, so whatever. Who cares? Okay. I do want to fix the orientation, and we're not going to fix it like this. All right, let me think about this. So, are they even spinning the correct direction? Or not? Perhaps what we really need to do is not this, but you stay negative. You stay positive. What does this do? Okay, what we can do is this, z index math dot cos, we're gonna mess around with this a bit, cosine theta less than 0 question mark (14) else 10. These two get z index of 12. It might not be. Oh, this is gonna be so weird. No, the other one. Swap this. See what happens. Oh, okay. And then not quite. So the problem occurs right at what, 3? So it should swap at 3, but it doesn't. We need sign properly. Go. Oh, okay. And then not quite. Okay, I think it. Why is it? Why is it doing this? Let me think about exactly what I want. Slow it down in the meantime. Let's think about this. Okay, so add 0. So 0, 2 pi, pi over 2, pi 3 pi over 2. At pi it should be, so these are just circles. These are just circles. Every interval of pi is just a circle. Pi over 2, every interval of pi over 2 is just going to be a square. But in between is what's important. So between 0 and pi over 2, we want the left circle in front and the right circle behind. And then vice versa. As we turn, we want then we want the left circle in front and the right circle there. Then we want, again, the left circle in front and the left circle there. And then the left circle. Okay, so now I think what's happening is actually let me make this really clear, because I think I know what's going on here. Here, that should make it obvious. Okay, let's speed up a bit. Here, watch this. fucking around now. Oh my god, that's what you want to see. That is definitely what you want to see. Oh god. Okay. So there's one circle that's always on the left, and then there's another circle that's always on the right. Hmm. I think if the problem might be when we did the absolute. Let's just see what happens if we just get rid of this. Just throw in like a seal or something. What? What the hell? No, let's keep that. Let's keep that one. What about this one? No, it's not it either. Never mind. Maybe I had something going here. Maybe we need both. Try this. Maybe we need both, or maybe not. Oh! Hold on. Come on. Yes! Yes, I think that is what we want. Okay, we need both. Cool. Why is it cosine though? Would the sine work here? Does it matter? Yes, it does. Absolutely, it does. So it's sine for both of these. Or is it? Let's find out. Yes. Cool. All right, that was easy. So now we can switch back to not red, but where are you? Go back to color, and look at that. Look at this stupid little. The weights aren't changing. Now look at this. Much smoother. Look at that. Ooh. Wow. That's beautiful. Okay. Isn't that something? No glitches. Just clean. I hope. All right, let's give these some actual dimensions, because 55 is currently a little wide. All right, let's see what we got. If you go to rogue.com, Okay, that's helpful. Here we go, 2.5. Remember we have a 63 divided by 2 is going to be, what, 32? 32 for the width of the 55. So let's go ahead and throw that in there. Let's see what that looks like. Does that look right? Does that thick boy look like a... Oh, the heights for all of these need to be the same. So that's going to be 112, 112, 112. I don't know what the yellow one is. I've never seen it in my life. 32, 25, 16. Let's see. Yeah, it's like a little thick, isn't it? Yeah. Wait, no, it's not. Hold on. It's big. It's bigger than that. It does seem a little thick, though, doesn't it? It's not updating. What are you doing, dude? Come on. I told you to update. Should be 185. Fine, whatever. Oh wait, which ones was I modeling? Yeah, 215. There's no 215 here, right? No. So we're sticking with these. Why is it? Divide by 2. 450 milliliters. Divide by. Oh, divide by 4. Right. Oh, okay. So this is gonna be 16 then. This one needs to be 16. This one needs to be 13. 25 needs to be 8. That should match what we're seeing here. Although maybe we want this, I don't know. I mean, this was a 55, 45. No, I mean, that looks like, you know, like a 45-pound plate is skinny, right? Like, it's skinny. Maybe not that skinny, though. No, maybe that's skinny. Yeah, that's skinny. And then a 55 is a little bit wider. But not like ridiculously wide. Try 245 so we can see them both. Can I do this? Just want to make sure they're the same size. Yeah, they are. Alright. Okay, fuck it. What else? Oh, fuck. You know what this makes me think of? Those it's like those Lego Star Wars coins. That's exactly what this is. If we switch to kilograms, it's going to be completely messed up. That is a big 20. Anyways, let's get the weights and diameters for these guys first. Let me see. All right, so these are not what I'm looking for, but let's go find some 10s. Let's go find some 10s. What do we want for 10s? Because we have yeah, most of these are dialed in. Let me just show you how ridiculous the 10s look. That's a whole... What? Whoa. That's so cool. That's not it though. What does a 10 look like? What does a 10 look? Actually, competition bumpers. Is a 10 in here anywhere? Just really just 45s really. What if you need to do? All right. Plates. Please, they're so expensive, bro. What's the cheapest you got? Change plates, cool. All right, let me find what I'm looking for. I know what I want. I just need to find it. Yeah. Actually, I really like the colors on these too. Maybe I should just do this. Yeah, the gray that I'm going with is just, ugh. What the fuck is that? Oh my god. What? That is huge. Oh, wait. Wait, what am I looking at? Oh, I thought it was like a... I thought this thing was like this big. Okay, whatever. Anyways. 35-pound change set. Oh, we're just looking. What's the most expensive? Let's model off of the... Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Let's stick to what's the kilograms? Let's stick to pounds for now. We'll get the kilograms later. So rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Oh, that's cool. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, aw, so cute. That's kilograms. What are you on about? All right, I like these. Let's model these. All right. So for the 10. Oh, cool. Gear spec. Here we go. Oh, cool. The diameter varies. Yeah, no shit, it does. You're kidding, right? Oh, here we go. So for damn, they even got 1.25 pound, huh? It's very professional. Okay, so 10 white. Let me throw that in here also. 10 white, 5 blue, 2.5 green, 1.25 white. Okay. And then for diameters, we have the 10. I'm just gonna use my calculator on my phone for this. So 230, looking at a diameter of 58. 5 will be 48. The 2.5 will be 40, 41 maybe. 4. And then 1.25 can be 33. Cool. Then for the widths, the width, we got 10 at 60. Yes. Oh, these are gonna get really thin really fast. Hold on. They're gonna be so thin they're just non-existent. Sorry, 15 divided by, this is gonna be 4, and then the 1.25, I'll call it 3, just to round up a bit. Alright, cool. Let's see what that looks like. Nice. Where did I miss? There, I see it. I'm so confused. Yes, 10 white, 5 is blue. There. Okay. So now, look at this. Look at that. Ooh. Oh. Right. Let me get one more little thing here. Let outline color is equal to white question mark black else white. And then we need to write that in. That's gonna work a little bit. And same thing here, and here, and there. Almost. Watch this. That's kind of cool, though. That is a very, very strange effect. But we do need border radius of 50% to get a proper. Shut the fuck up. 220. Very nice. Very nice. They don't quite look like lifting plates because there's no hole, which I was thinking about how to do, and I don't know if there's a clean way to do this. Okay. What is this? We clearly don't need this. Alright, see ya. Okay, let's get the kilograms as well, because I do have to use kilograms from time to time. I'll choose what plates I want. So plates, we'll just swap to kilogram for now. Let's see what we got. What's the gold standard? Rogue calibrated steel plates. Actually, you know what? No, I want. I want these, but in kilograms. Are these the same dimensions? Wait, this is... They're the same height, so we can at least do that. At least fix that. 29. At least for these three. I'm not sure about the other ones. See, these are... oh, wait. Oh, are they identical? 250... 2.5 into 63 divided by 4. Yeah, it's about 16 actually, so we're looking at a similar width. Okay, and then we have 2.12, 53, 54 divided by 4, we got 13. Yep, same thing. For the 10, green one. 1.7, no, 1.25, 31, about 8, yeah, there's not much of a difference. Let's look at the kilogram version of these. Oh, what the hell, the colors are, what is going on? I usually, why don't they have, so weird. Actually, I can just compare these two, see if there's any differences. If there's no differences, I'll just copy it over. Okay, there is a slight difference. 230 for the 5 kilogram, that's the same as the 10. Same for the millimeters thickness. How about the blue? This one. Don't you need a 2.5? Yeah, it's the same thing. Kind of breaks down after the blue, doesn't it? Yeah, they're identical. Cool. Just copy them over then. Call it a day. 5.25. Four. Nice. And the colors. I'm gonna do the 5. It's generally treated as a 10. 2.5 is generally treated as a 5, and the 1.25, if your place has it, whatever, we can call it green. Cool. Yeah, they're usually green, right? What's that place called? Chill. Damn you. Not just gonna let me look at the image, are you? Yeah, see that? That white is a 10, the green is a 2.5, and then there's probably a blue 5 in there somewhere. Alright, cool. So now, if we mess around with oh, fuck off. What? What is it? 127. What's wrong with green? You got a problem with green? Just kidding. Alright. Oh my god. Okay, not to nitpick, but I just realized something. Take this div out. Carefully, let me do this carefully. So close. Almost got it too. Cool. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. What was I doing? Oh yeah, the weight visualization. Let me see how. I feel like these aren't really centered, are they? I do background color red. Yeah, you're not centered at all. Maybe that, no. It's a row, right? Yeah, wait, I'm pretty confident this is it, so why are you not? Oh, because it's got a width of 0, so then it should still be in the center. Why are you not in the center? I think all of them. Whew. This is a little frustrating sometimes. Can you see that? Okay, maybe we just need. So that's it then. It really just has 2 items. But why isn't it not trying to put this guy in the middle? Let's space between. Oh, maybe space evenly? Yeah, probably space evenly, right? Okay, that looks much better. Maybe something weird with okay, align items doesn't do fucking jack shit. Why are you not? Oh, there we go. So it was just space evenly, that's all I needed. Cool, get rid of the background color, and we should be good. Nice. Very cool. Yeah. The only thing I want to do now is probably make this height a little bit smaller. And what is it, 200 somewhere in here? Yeah, let's make this 150. There we go. Gives us a little bit of room to play with. I want to see what happens if we keep keep adding to this. Wait, you can't do a 10? Or you see? Oh, because of 45 play, right? This is really. I need this. I really needed this, and I have it now. 1,000. Whoa. Okay, I think. Do you see the problem with this? I have an idea. I should have a key, right? The key is passed as I. Let's fix the Z index a little bit. We'll do, let's see if you can get the key out of, key string, let index equal to props dot key. No, it doesn't like that. What? Wait. Okay, but that's fine. What? Key is not a prop. No, of course it isn't. Call it index though. That makes it more obvious. And then we can do this. For index, this will be. This should be a number. We don't need to do any conversions here. Shut the fuck up. Alright, now when we do the Z index, we're not going to do 10, we're going to do index times, I don't know, 4. We'll do if you're thinking, what the fuck am I doing? Hang with me. Actually, not 4, we need 3, I believe. Fuck you. What? What's wrong with you? Line 82. Watch this. Pretty cool, huh? Mess around with the weights, of course. Just get a shit ton of greens. Maybe a bunch of does it go off screen? Is there a min width somewhere in here? Width 0 pixels. Visual depth. Oh, it's the 10 itself. Well, no one would actually do this, right? That'd be ridiculous. Oh, so many 5s. Oh my god. Ridiculous. Absurd. Or you just don't lift. Oh, can be done very cleanly with a few 25s even. There you go. Or maybe throwing a 10. 5. Maybe some 45s. Very nice. Oh, right. Pretty cool, huh? Now, of course, what if the bar was actually... What if the bar was actually 20 kilograms? It'd be a little different, very subtly different, but important. Oh no, I guess it would be the same. Alright. Okay, one thing I want to do is add a kind of disclaimer, like this isn't actually... let me just show you. This isn't the actual weight. It's going to be, I don't know, dark red. F0, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know. And then we're going to do some kind of value. So, you see this copy value? That should be, oh, don't do that. Let's just see what happens if we do copy. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? That's interesting. I don't think oh, I know why you do that. Hold on. Maybe 250? Let's see, that's way worse. 200? I need this one completely separate from the other guy. Let's see if I can do this. But then like I don't know, kind of like 150. But then why does this cut into it? I don't get it. Be 175. Okay. BR. Not like that. Basically, I'm just showing how much we're off by. Oh, does this work? Nope, doesn't like that. We can do this. Sneaky. Okay. What is it? Under by. These weights are below the requested weight by Actually, I probably want in unit, right? Was it in weight? Yeah, it's just called in unit. Cool. Now, if we get rid of that 2.5, we're going to be even more off. If we get rid of the 4.5, we'll be way off. Or, I guess now we kind of make up for it. But if we get rid of the 10s, we really start to lose accuracy here if we're only using 25s. These plates. Well, that was really easy to add, actually. We already had the copy value. Cool. Next thing I want to do, probably an obvious one, where when I try to mess around with this a bit, is move this fucking div indentation, obviously. I want to make this a little bit better. Let's go back to the visual. So input type number, let's focus on this right here. And we're gonna have another little button. We're gonna do, I don't know, let's make it a number. Or we'll make it a button. Button style is equal to go fuck yourself. On click is equal to, oh, there's also on presses in there. Or is that React Native? Set weights, previous plus 5. Super simple. Super simple. And then we'll do, let's see what that looks like. Huh? What are you on about? So was that the fix? That was dumb. Oh, it used to be a value. Got it. What? Where'd you put my button, bro? Where'd you put my button? Oh, there you go. Now we're talking. And not even add, just width 100% is absolutely barbaric. 200 pixels max. That's pushing it, honestly. Let's put this whole thing in a nice little div with a classic style of display flex direction row. Got the right idea. We're just making a form. We're just making a beautiful, beautiful form. That's it. Desired weight. This guy needs to be like here, or even, I don't know, whatever. Desired weight. The plus and minus 5. I'm not really a big fan of. I need them to actually have some kind of style. Don't need this. I said minus. Oh. Now. Barbell weight. Just give me that row container real quick. This one's pretty easy. Like the kilograms don't really need to be specified or anything. I guess for the next this next one, available plates. There we go. And not to be a old head, but throw in a few BRs. You know what I mean? Oh, look at that! Look at that beautiful line break. Beautiful, beautiful line break. And let's just give them a little bit of space. A gap of, I don't know, 5 pixels. Is that what I'm looking for? Nope. Not even close. Oh yes, no, it is. That is exactly it. Let me make it more like 15, no, 10 pixels. I really want it on the other one too. Gap of 10 pixels. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at how nice that looks. Go all the way down. See, where was this when I was at the gym, huh? Where was this at the gym yesterday? Available plates. I do want to make this look a little bit better, so let's make the. Again, let's give them the old flex direction row for these two. And okay. Width 100%. Nice. Yeah. Like what more do you need? What more do you need? Look at all the love I put into making this for oh, I guess you could use okay, I'm just gonna save this real quick. Git add proper little website. Alright. I'm not going to push it yet because this is going to fail. Or not. Cool. And then that means that it can go live very soon. Watch this. See, here we have the little guy. Looks like shit. It is just so hard to use. You gotta type it in manually. Like, you can't even do 1,000 pounds without it looking like this. It just looks like a weird graph thing, but then all of a sudden you reload the page and alright, it'll take a second. That's okay. This is beautiful though. I'm actually oh, interesting. Maybe I'll do that. The only thing I do want to try out is the following, which is going to completely mess everything up, but it's okay. There it is. I'm going to send this to my my friends. My monitor looks like shit now. So I'm actually going to show you a very real example of what I can use it for. So, I'm going to go to the gym, and then we do. So I'm going to do pounds, but the weight is going to be in kilograms. And let's say we want to do 270. Oh, that's actually. Wait a minute. This isn't accurate, is it? Because copy is going to be. It's actually going to be double. It's going to be double coffee. Hold on, that's a huge. That's a huge. It's a huge oversight on my part. Hold on. Oh my god. Yeah, because I'll prove it to myself. Because if it goes up by 1, it should go up by. This should go up by 1, but it only goes up by half. I knew it. There. I don't know why I said game breaking. It's not a game. You think this is a game, huh? All right. So I'm going to go to this gym. It does have 1.25. Let's sit by. What am I saying? We got 20 kilogram barbells, and we're gonna do a deadlift of 270. So this is the closest we can get. This is the closest we can get below it, which is the design decision. That's gonna haunt me at night, but whatever. And I'll say, okay, cool. So 20, 20, and a 10. Throw that on, and then we want to do 300. All right, let's just jam that 5 button, and okay, cool. So we do 20, 20, 10, 5, and 2.5. Let's say we want to do 320. There we go, just like that. Maybe then we go back to the gym. Oh, right, that's another thing. Everything here should be saved to local storage, because if you go to the same gym on a different day, these aren't going to change. But yeah, let's say we go to the gym a different day. We want to do 125. Wait, yeah, 125. Oh, also it does have 25 pound plates, by the way. 40, 150. Oh, my bad, bro. I didn't realize I couldn't see myself. Okay, and then I think this one might look the coolest. Let's see, so we go 210, we go 250. Maybe I should make these bigger. 250 looks good. 290. 310. 330. 355. Beautiful. Damn, what is going on here? Okay. Yeah, let's add that. So, basically, where is it? Barbell weight, barbell unit, output unit, and this. All of these need to be saved. All of these need to be saved. How do we save them? I actually have no idea. Let's see. React. Actually, let's just say JS local storage. First off, let's just construct a something that will save us every time. This will load. This one will load it, and this one will save it. And we'll save every time that barbell BB unit, so output unit, or plates changes. Every time one of these changes, we're gonna have, I'm gonna do, okay, cool. That's simply, const saved config is equal to local storage dot get storage get item. I'll call it weight config. Okay, and we're gonna define this here. Equal to weight config. Okay, and then one of these changes, we're going to do const blob is equal to JSON.stringify barbell BB unit and plates. This is just some fucking string. I don't know. Oh wait, does it have to be string? Let's find out. MDN, what do you got for me? What's the syntax? Tom, get item, remove item. Does it have to be a string? Huh? Key value. Okay, that does have to be a string. God damn it. Alright, JSON stringify all that shit, and then we'll do local storage dot set item weight config. Okay, it has to be key. Blob. Cool. And then I'll just change you to be key and user. Nice. Okay, so now we can do save config is equal to that, and then all we need to do is set weight saved config dot weight. This might, I'm not sure if this is the way to do it, but are we supposed to use like a single state object for all of these? Maybe, but it's only 4, so whatever. No, not weight, not weight. We're not going to be saving weight. We're going to be saving barbell. I should make that more clear that it's barbell weight. Set barbell. Set BB unit. Set unit. Oh, actually. And set plates thank you, JSON. Three, two, one. Okay, so now this should persist between restarts. So let's see what happens. So we have all this stuff, and it might briefly flash the. Actually, maybe we shouldn't even show it before it's loaded. Yeah, I think I'm not going to show any of this until it actually is loaded. I know it's going to be weird, but whatever. Oh, we put this in the wrong place. No, we didn't. Do is the following. We can keep desired weight, but all of this, oof, are we going to guard all of this? Like this whole thing? Yeah, fuck it, why not? Check this out. No? You didn't like that? Didn't like that one bit. Ooh. So you go to the gym. It's 20. There's 55s. All of these are available, but only in kilograms. What do you do? Wait, it's still not working. Oh, it's pounds, that's why. Hold on. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we need to make this a bit more. We need to do a little bit more work here. Hold on. The copy is in the. Does it at least work if I reload? Yes. Might cook in a second. You need to turn it back into the output. So const remainder is equal to copy times 2.0 divided by the input to output factor. And now we can just use that. So this should be accurate, even across weights. That's actually pretty interesting. If we do this, yeah, it's pretty close, isn't it? All right, so if we go up by 1, that's not that accurate. This can't be right, no. That's not right. Should be 3. Where are you getting this from? This is, copy is how many kilograms we're off by, right? So if I do copy times input to output factor, goes down. If I divide it by, yeah, okay, and then times 2, 2.72, which, that looks right. That looks right. So why the fuck is this not working? No. Oh. Nice. Oops. My bad. Now, but if you increase it by 1 now, it goes up by 1. Okay, cool. Fucking finally. Okay, so if we close this, reopen it, configs is saved. Configs are saved. Save config across sessions and our sessions in local storage, and also accurate error reporting. That's it, huh? Don't even need AI to do it in like 10 minutes. I'm pretty happy with this. The utils, oh actually, why not build? Let me try it out. Check Vercel. How you doing? Uh-huh. Saved config is possibly null. I knew it. See deployments. Yeah. Alright, I should have done this before I committed. Okay. 164. There. You happy now? Any other stupid questions? Nice. Read 'em and weep. Yeah. Take your time, brother. Take your time. Goddamn right. Not local host. Nope. This is a real homegrown website. Right there. Foolish cards, util weights. It's beautiful. Most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. So, oh, it's kind of silly though, isn't it? Oh, what did I just close? CSS. Oh, hollow circle. Okay, we can try that real quick. These damn divs. So many divs. So many divs. Okay, so the idea is we make the background. It's gonna fuck me up a bit, but background is gonna be null. Excuse me. Did you not hear me? Oh, this is the website. Okay. All right. So background is going to be nothing. And instead of one px border, we're actually going to have the border be. Oh God, actually, I have no idea what we're going to do for a border. Yeah, let's just say one px for now, and then. Oh, that was cool. Oh, that's actually kind of cool because you can see the internals of this thing. Look at that. Look at that. There it is. There it is. Beautiful. Anyways, let's try border left 10 px solid green. What does that do? What the fuck is going on? That is so weird. But it's actually pretty close to what I want. So let's keep investigating. Maybe border left is actually, oh, because the border radius is 50%, so it's completely weird. But maybe this is what I need. Maybe what is this going to be? Border left is going to be, it's going to be related to the width, and width is visual cap width. So we're going to do visual cap width divided by 2 minus I don't know, 10. That is so weird. That is so weird. But maybe it works. Let's find out. Border top. Let's do, it's not going to be visual cap width. It's going to be visual height. Ooh. That is interesting. But the whole is, look at this. I'm not convinced. Top, bottom, and right. It's going to be a circle no matter what. It's not going to be a, I need the, what? Can I help you? Yeah, see, it's always a circle. It should not be a circle. Why? But what if it was? What if it was a circle? It's not just whole radius. It's going to be. I mean, let's just find out what happens. Let's just try. It's going to be left and right because top and bottom are probably fine. So let's just mess around with these guys. Not quite. Oh, wait. Hold on. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe this is a lot easier than I thought. What the fuck? Okay. Wait, that's actually exactly what I need. That's exactly what I need, except probably something like this. That was easy. Actually, let me save that. Const whole radius is equal to whole radius times math.abs math.cosine of theta. And now we can do whole radius. Let's try that. Fuck you. What's wrong? No, that's fine. You're good. Fuck you. Stop being weird, dude. Visual cap. Wait, what's wrong? Expression? No, there's no expression there, buddy. What are you on about? I like that this actually works exactly how I imagined it would work. Got it. Fingers crossed. Let's see. come on, come on, come on, come on. Work with me. Come on, come on. Nice, 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 nice. 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 That is doing almost okay. This is okay, fuck. Okay, I don't have much time for this, but this has a huge potential. Hold on. Check this out. Shut the fuck up. You got this. You got this, bro. You got this. Okay. Okay. I wonder if this does anything. Nothing. Okay. I'm curious though. Let's pause theta for a second. I wanna. I feel like it might be going outside of the boundaries and not technically working. Let me see. Let me observe. I wonder. I might be making him a bit taller. 112. No, wait, look, it's 112 pixels, which means it's not going above. It is exactly 112 pixels. That's sick. That's sick. Okay, cool. Okay. This actually this gives us a lot to work with. Okay, let me do this. While I got you right there, let me just fuck off. Let me copy you. Copy pretty much everything in this guy real quick. And all I'm gonna do, I need this guy, but with a slightly wider and thicker, and I need this under. So this is gonna be. This is gonna work. No wait, no, this one needs to go under. So this one's gonna be 1.3. The other one's gonna be 0.2. And this one just needs to be slightly larger than the slightly larger border width. So I'm gonna do this a lazy way, like so. Let's see what that does. It's got the inside. Oh, it's got the inside. Right. Okay, that's easy. But then no, this will work. Visual width. It's gonna be a little messy, but I want to get the effect right. Oh, but then won't this mess with the position? Fuck, it will. Yeah. Observe. This is so lazy. Almost. What's wrong with you? Why do I feel like it's... Why does that line up, but not the other way? Yeah, fuck it. That's pretty clean. Let's get the other one too. I don't understand it, but maybe I don't need to. So it needs to be 0 and 2, and then this one needs to be 3 and 1, and this one needs to be, right? Yeah. I'll put it under just to be clear. Oh, this is weird, but border +1. Wait, refresh. Okay. Oh, it's because this is like somehow related to being half of it. So come on. And then border color, outline color, border style, solid, absolute. Let's see what happens. Nice. Oh wait, no, not quite. Let's oh, it's the Z index. 2 or 0. Not quite. What am I missing? Position absolute, border top. Wait, why is there a border? No, it's something else. Hold on. Oh, within also. Within this need to go up too. Cool. And there we have it. Unfortunately, I think we do need to update the other two a little bit, but it's okay. Let's undo that. I did not. That actually was easy. Ooh. Oh no. Okay, it's okay. I know how to fix this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things now, so we need should be a 4 in here somewhere. 6. Okay, so what's gonna happen? First off, the white Z index is gonna be so 0, 1, 0. Oh, I know. This one could be 1, or it could be the very top, so 5. This one could be 4. Same thing. 2 and 3 are fine. No, you need to be actually 2 works. 2 works. Actually, go back. Let's. Hey. All right, keep it. Let's keep it 5. 1 and 5. You can be 4. You can be 3. You guys can stay 2. You can be 4. No, 3 or 0. You can be 4 or 1. Okay. The only problem is on these two. the border is now moved up a bit, so we actually need to move them up just by one. So getting a little messy, a little hairy here, but let's see. Translate y plus 1, and for you, you get -1. I think that should work. Why do I feel like it's like supposed to be 0.5? What's going on? Why do I feel like the border itself is supposed to be 0.5? Oh, wait, that actually does look pretty clean. Although I did just see something a little funny, so let me fix that. +1, and you can be no plus 0.5. There you go. So that does look pretty good, except for okay. I'm gonna switch back to finding a specific theta that lets us test that out. So let's go ahead and move that up ever so slightly, probably closer to 1.3. Okay, didn't like that at all, huh? I still need to cook. Oh, here we go. Okay, what is going on here? Oh my god, we messed up the calculations, didn't we? Oh, what a shame. I actually kind of like this. Okay, well, we're not going to commit and push this, but there's definitely something here. What's the problem here? What's exactly the problem here? Wait a minute. The oh, I think it's a might be a pretty simple fix. Math dot square root of yeah, there was like a 1 somewhere, wasn't it? This one? You just get rid of that, and then all of a sudden it'll work, right? Right? Overlap. Insert bottom Y. That's oh wait. It's this one. There we go. Unfortunately, it's now not wide enough. Maybe horizontal shift overlap check. Oh, that's annoying. I know why this is being caused, but I'm not sure how to fix it. What a shit show. I think I might still just push it, honestly, because it looks pretty cool for the most part. Okay, look at that. Well, the math required to fix this is pretty interesting, but we basically need another little div to cover up the invisible hole. Not bad for a few divs, huh? What to do? So here's the problem. Actually, it probably shows up even more with this guy. Yeah. So the problem is you have a So if the angle is at a certain steepness, we need to add another div pretty much behind the hole, like in between these two. And we could just kind of put it like, it could just be a square, just be a little slightly thick square. But we'll try to keep it as close to the other hole as possible. So what's going on? At what angles specifically do we need this? Okay. So the calculation is, first of all, let's find the center points of each one. So one is going to be, let's just take, negative, or I drew this in a way that would make it kind of difficult. For the x value, it goes opposite its cosine. Oh wait, no, sine. So negative sine theta times width over 2, and then positive cosine theta. And then on the other side is going to be sine sine of theta times width over 2. And then it'll be negative cosine theta times width over 2. Now one of these then gets, oh god, minus whole radius times some other vector. Now what is this vector? If theta is 0, negative cosine. And then if theta is pi over 2, let's go straight down, so negative sine. Okay, and then the other one gets pushed in the same direction, but at a higher, more of a magnitude. Okay, so the question is, for the x components of these two is, oh, and then we have like the other case. So this is so the x components are going to be, question is if the whole, so less than, so negative sine theta times width over 2 minus plus, no, it's minus cosine theta times whole radius. Is that less than sine of theta times width over 2 plus negative cosine theta plate radius? I'm going to rearrange this a little bit. We have, if we add, if we subtract, yeah, if we add sine of theta to both, sine of theta times width divided by 2 to both sides, we get negative cosine theta whole radius less than sine theta times width minus cosine plate radius. And then we can move the cosine, so we get cosine theta this is going to be cosine theta plate radius minus whole is less than sine theta of width. Okay, that's actually pretty simple. And these are the conditions for if we need to do this. And I imagine that there's some kind of version in the other direction. So we looked at it like this. There's probably something more like this, which would look like I'm guessing if we inverted the x's only, let's try it. Let's just do this. A little bit lazy to try this out hype. Oh shit, I did not mean to do that.